As we get ready to celebrate Mother's Day, it's important that we don't forget about moms who have suffered from the unimaginable loss of their own child. I spoke with a mom who's finding community in a local nonprofit.
If anything, I think that was painful for me as a mom.
Eric and Jessica Rossler are proud parents of miracle baby Davy.
Davy, my son, he's always at the forefront of my mind. Not a day goes by that I don't think about him. As a tradition, we always go to Dairy Queen because I ate a lot of a lot of blizzards when I was pregnant.
He was born on October 6, 2020, which means Jessica became pregnant during the very beginning of the pandemic.
We were cautious. We were very excited to be pregnant, but we were very, very quiet about it until we reached that, 12-week mark of, okay, you're pretty much safe.
After what was supposed to be a routine checkup, the couple received news they weren't expecting. Davy had only one developed kidney and an abnormality in his brain, meaning that if he were to somehow survive in the womb, he would need brain surgery immediately after entering the world.
And so it was just this almost surreal conversation of, wow, my baby's kicking me as you're telling me this, and he's alive, and you're already telling me that it's over.
Doctors were preparing her to expect a stillbirth, but Davy made it. And after months of being restricted from all of Jessica's appointments due to COVID protocol, Dad had the chance to go into the hospital and meet his son.
I was finally in the loop. I was a contributor to this process. Got to hold his hand and see his hair and his tiny little toes and take pictures, of course. I don't know how long I was there, but it felt like a blink of the eye. I must have been there for a couple hours though, because I started realizing, where's Jessica? Is she coming down here?
Davy was prepped for brain surgery the next day. After recovering in the NICU and returning home for about a week, he had to go back to the hospital due to complications. He ultimately passed away on his own in the arms of his mother.
As soon as I knew it was happening, all I wanted to do was hold him and comfort him. And that just felt so natural to me.
It was during this time she was connected to an organization called Sarah's Heart, a nonprofit that supports women who have experienced child loss.
I realized, okay, I need to talk about this. I need to do something. I need to reach out to people who understand and find some community.
Now, she uses her experience to lift up women who have felt the same level of brokenness she has.
So Davy inspired me to use his story. I'm a first-time mom, a pandemic mom, a NICU mom, a PICU mom, a mom of a child with a disability, a mom of a child with a condition, and those are two different things. I'm also a donor mom. So Davy's given me all of these badges, and I feel a sense of responsibility to take those and use them as an avenue to reach out to other parents.
Jessica and Eric are actually donor parents because Davy's heart was the strongest organ in his body. So when he passed on, they were actually able to give it to another child in need. I'm so honored I got the chance to hear their story. Jessica and Eric, if you're watching, I'm sending so much love your way this morning. Sarah's Heart will be hosting a Mother's Day luncheon this Saturday, May 7th. It's at 12 o'clock at 8103 Broadway. So to RSVP, please call 713-962-5830 or email info@sharinghearts.org. As always, to nominate someone for our Good People segment, please email us at goodpeople@kens5.com. We would love to hear from you.